Over the past 9 years of being an expat, I've tried, tested, and used all of these international money transfer services, along with all their debit cards. I've also made individual tutorials, reviews, and comparison videos on these services. So in this video, I will show you my top 3 recommended options for each specific need. So no matter what type of user you are, I've got you covered. Now I do want to note that this video isn't sponsored by any of these companies mentioned. It is simply my honest opinion. However, if you do want to support me for completely free and get yourself a discount for signing up for these services, then you can use the referral links in the description below once you've made your choice. Let's start with what really matters when it comes to choosing an international money transfer service. The number one and most important thing is fees. Everything else like multi-currency accounts, debit cards, cash pickup options are bonuses, but still secondary to the costs. Now, something all 3 of my recommended services have in common is that they're significantly cheaper than traditional banks. Why? They don't use the conventional wire transfer method that banks use. Instead, they use a more efficient system where if you transfer money from, say, the US to Australia, they receive funds in their US account first and then send the equivalent from the Australian account to the recipient. This keeps your money local and avoids those expensive international wire fees that banks usually charge. So let's get into my top 3 recommendations. My first recommendation is Revolut. Revolut offers 0 fees on weekday transfers, making it super cheap for regular small transactions on the free plan. The pricing model is based on subscription tiers, starting with a free standard plan that gives you £1,000 of fee-free currency exchanges per month. After that, they charge a small fee. The higher tier plan you choose, the higher your fee-free limit will be. One thing to watch out for is Revolut charges a 1% fee on their weekend transfers, so try to schedule your transfers during weekdays for the best rates. Revolut offers multiple subscription options: a standard free plan, plus, premium, metal, and ultra plans. Each tier comes with increasing benefits, including higher fee-free exchange limits, better ATM withdrawal allowance, and exclusive perks. The debit card offering is solid too. You get a physical card for $10 plus 1 free digital card. All cards integrate with Apple Pay and Google Pay, making them perfect for online shopping. A standout feature is their automated exchange rate triggers. You can set alerts to convert your money when rates hit your target, which is super helpful if you plan on making a large purchase or going on big trips. Where Revolut really pulls ahead is with their investing features. They offer options for buying stocks and cryptocurrencies, and in some regions, you can even earn interest on your balance. Their rewards program, the Red Points, can be useful for travel, experiences, or discounts on online purchases too. In terms of security, Revolut has received full banking license in the UK and European Economic Area. This means if you're in one of these 31 countries, your money is insured up to £85,000 in the UK and €100,000 in the EEA area. Their customer service is solid with 24/7 live chat support, although phone support is only available on their highest tier plan. I've had positive experiences with their fraud detection also. They once caught a fraudulent transaction on my virtual card before I even noticed it and immediately refunded me within days without me having to do anything. And here's a bonus. If you sign up using my link in the description, you can get 3 months of their premium plan for free, which gives you extra fee-free exchanges and higher withdrawal limits. So to sum up Revolut, I personally recommend and use them to bank small amounts on weekdays. They would be the cheapest option most of the time. Now, what about for larger amounts? My next recommendation is Wise, which is typically the best choice for larger transfer amounts over $1,000. Wise's standout feature is their transparent fee structure. They use the mid-market exchange rate, the same rate you'd find on Google, and then add a small transparent fee on top of that. In my experience, for transfers in the thousands, Wise is almost always the cheapest option. They don't hide fees in the exchange rate markup like many other services do. And unlike Revolut's tiered subscription model, Wise keeps it simple with just one free plan for everyone. This makes it really easy to understand exactly what you're paying. One of Wise's most unique and useful feature is their multi-currency account system. You can hold over 40 different currencies, and for 23 of them, you get your own local bank account details. This means you can receive money like a local in countries like the US, UK, EU, Australia, and more. It's incredibly useful for international workers or businesses. Like Revolut, Wise also offers automated exchange rate alerts, allowing you to set triggers to convert when rates are favorable to you. And their debit card costs a one-time fee of about $10, and you can have up to 3 free digital cards. The physical card works worldwide and integrates with Google Pay and Apple Pay as well. Wise's customer service is really great. They offer 24/7 live chat and, more importantly, a callback service. I had a scary experience once where 14 fraudulent transactions hit my card. Wise helped me out really well and really quickly. They blocked the transaction straight away and helped me submit a fraud claim and sent a new card out for free. Regarding security, while Wise doesn't have the same government insurance as traditional banks, they store your money in major government-backed banks like Barclays, Citibank, and Chase. They're also a publicly listed company in the UK, following strict transparency and accountability standards. So if you want to get started with Wise, you can check out the link in the description here, where you can get your bonus fee-free transfer on your first £500 with Wise. My next recommendation is Remitly, which is the best option if you need to send money to someone who needs to collect it in cash. Remitly specializes in money transfers to over 150 countries, with a particularly strong presence in regions where banking access might be limited. Their standout feature is their extensive cash pickup network, allowing recipients to collect money at thousands of physical locations worldwide. Like Wise and Revolut, Remitly avoids the traditional bank wire transfer method, making them much cheaper than conventional banks. However, they do add a small markup to the mid-market exchange rate, making them slightly less transparent and generally more expensive than Wise. Remitly is designed specifically for sending money abroad rather than holding multiple currencies. This makes it simpler but less versatile than Wise and Revolut for those who need to manage multiple currencies. From a trust perspective, Remitly is a publicly traded company based in the US, which provides a good level of transparency and accountability. They partner with established banks and financial institutions in recipients' countries to make transfers. Customer support is also available 24/7 through live chat, and they have a phone service, although it's not as user-friendly as Wise's callback service. This is actually their main weakness according to the user reviews, with some customers reporting challenges when trying to resolve delayed transfers. If you're sending money to family members in countries where banking isn't universal, Remitly's cash pickup service provides a very critical solution that combines modern fintech convenience with the accessibility of a physical cash collection pickup location. So if you need to send money to family or friends and they need to collect it as cash, then Remitly is the best option, and you can also get your first transfer done with zero fees with this special link in the description. So which should you choose? Well, if you need cash pickup, then go with Remitly. But apart from that, I would definitely recommend signing up for both Wise and Revolut, as it's always good to have backup option. I would then use Wise for big transfers and Revolut for smaller ones. And if you want help in setting up and using both Wise and Revolut, you can click on these two videos here for the full tutorial.